Um, so before every fight, I do a ready check to see if everyone is, well, ready. Uh, if you end up not being ready, we're not gonna pull without you, unless it's like a minor boss. So, we'll be good. You can hear? Alright, perfect. Thank you. Alright, in that case, 47 should be good. One more ready check. Again, if there's something you do not have, please say so in Alliance chat and click no on this ready check. Oh my god. That was fast. Alright. Since we have 48 out of 48, this is your certified Mahia reminder that this is a prog run. If you've heard this you've probably heard this before if you've been on my runs before. People here are present that want to learn. With that said, please do not talk over me during explanations or in the middle of fights. People are here with the intention to clear the raid, including all of the people that I pre-pulled. And they need to hear my voice to do so. I know that sometimes whenever I get nervous, or specifically whenever I'm like, now that I'm a little bit sick, but it's no big deal. My speech can get a little bit unclear. So if a callout gets lost, I will allow someone to clarify for me. My official backup caller will be Rafi. Rafi, just as a reminder, whenever I'm starting to like feel bad or something like that, I will say something in voice chat, and then you can take over from there.
Got it. Do you have like a safe word or something?
I'm just gonna say like straight up, hey Rafi, can you take over for a bit or something
Okay.
like
that? Okay. Got it.
All right, sweet. Yeah. If a call gets lost, I'll allow someone else to clarify it for me. Remember that every host does things a little bit differently, so if you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask me. Please understand that my number one concern is for you all to have fun. If there's anything I say or do that is the opposite of that, please bring it to my attention. Last thing I want to say is I am not here to take you hostage. If you have something to do, I know it is a Friday, so I mean, I don't know. You guys probably don't have anything to do after this. However, if you do need to leave, go ahead and leave. I'm not gonna stop you. I'm not gonna hate you or anything. I will say, I do have exactly zero people in my blacklist right now. Every time I say that, I have to prove it on stream that I don't have anyone in my blacklist. So, please do not do anything that will make me raise that number. Now that I have said all that, I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at Alliance chat. That was all a script. Please click yes. Look back at your screen, tab back into your game, press the yes button. We are about to go into Delibram Regine Savage. Press the yes button. Don't say that ever to me, Alice. Alright, welcome to Delibram Regine Savage. I'm your prog frog for today, Mahia Hoshi. Thank you again for giving me your time. I hope this experience will be worth your while. Pop your eraser, pop your pure essence, make sure your actions are correct, hit the cash to fill up your holster. This is your reminder that we will not be allowed back here at all. So please organize your holster accordingly. When you are ready with your holster, please do not jump on the glowing pads. Please step onto your respective numbers, 1 being E and 2 being F. when everybody is on your respective markers. Yeah, when everybody in your party is on your respective marker, please give me a ready check within your party. At this point, I cannot give you a full, like, alliance ready check. Now I need to remember what I have in my holster. I mean, I know what I have in my holster. I'm the host. We should have precepts on both sides. I'm gonna bring perception to the entire raid. And yeah, duelist golems. Am I missing anything? That should be fine. Alright, if everyone in your party is ready and on your marker, please, one of you, please give me a ready check, an R check, and then say so in yell chat. B is ready. Foxtrot ready, Charlie ready. Also, if you've ever been on Knuckles runs, I don't really assign party leads, just whoever wants to do the ready check will do the ready check. Becca ready. Also specifically for your name in... Actually no, a lot of people have done it so correctly, so it's whatever. Everyone's away from the cache, please give me a ready check. Tell me if there's anything, if there's any issues. Don't worry about it. I'd rather us be prepared now, because for the rest of the raid, you know, we can't go back here. We can't go back to the cache, so whatever you bring now will be taken up for the rest of the raid. We are waiting on... Oh wait, no, never mind. We're good. We have everybody ready. A, B, C is ready. D, E, F is ready. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie will be going on the left pad towards Slime side. Delta, Echo, and Foxtrot will be going on the right side towards Golem side. Go ahead and move over to your respective sides right now. Take the jump pad. If you're in Delta Echo and Foxtrot, please move down one voice chat, and you will be led by our duelist, who is Erinith. Again, if you are in D, E, or F,
Fuck that guy.
go please go down one voice chat so you can receive callouts there. I should be only talking to Slime Side because of this. If you are not in Slime Side or in the left, or yeah, on the left voice channel, whatever, please go down. I was almost a silly guy. Whatever. Alrighty then. I should only be talking to Slime Side, or the side on the left. If you are there, go to the right. Here, let me go ahead and do this first. There's a trap down there. If you know what you're doing, stand on top of one of these markers. If you do not know what you're doing, stand in between the A and B markers. Again, if you know what you're doing, stand on top of one of the markers with what role you want to fill up. If you do not know what you're doing, stand in between the A and B markers. Alright. I need I need a tank on the 1 marker, and I need a tank on the 3 marker, please. We should have exactly 4 tanks here. I need a tank on the 1 marker, please. Thank you. Oh, actually, we have more. That's fine. Do we have one more tank? Okay. Can I get the gunbreaker over here on 4? Perfect. I need a healer on the 4 marker, preferably in the same party. Same with the 2 marker. And we have a healer on the 1 marker. Okay, perfect. Now I need a DPS on 3, 1 DPS on 4, preferably ranged. Perfect. Everybody that's left here, split evenly as much as you can in between A and B, please. As evenly as you can. Perfect. Thank you. Welcome to Slime Side. As you noticed, we have split up the raid into 2 groups. There are... Yeah, as you see, we have split up the raid into 2 groups. There are 2 instances that we have to do at the same time. We will be doing a countdown at the end of my explanations that goes from 30 to 0. When the countdown hits 0, we will both open our respective doors. We have to clear the instance within 3 minutes of each other in order for us to go on to the rest of the raid. Tanks. Or the goal of Slime Side, first of all. Sorry, I'm going ahead of my my script here. The goal of Slime Side is to, if you look at the arena ahead of us, each room, there are 4 rooms with a hallway in between. Each of these rooms has a little glowing green pad on the middle of it. We will be getting green slimes, also known as viscous clots. We'll be merging them by having them merge into each other and get a little bit bigger. Once they hit around 5 merges, they will start exploding, and we need them all to explode at the same time on top of each of these pads. If you have any questions, or if you just don't want to talk in yell chat or whatever, there's a good chance someone in your party knows what they're doing. If not, then go ahead and tell me in yell chat. I'll try to keep an eye on it while I'm doing explanations. Tanks. If you do not know what you're doing, please jump up and down for me. Alright. So for tanks, your job is to tank your slime on each of your respective pads. The tank on the 4 marker, you will be going southeast. The tank on the 3 marker, you'll be going southwest. The tank on the 1 marker, you'll be going northwest. If you look on your mini map, you will see which room you will be assigned to. Your job is to have each slime. You're gonna babysit each slime as they grow up and then eventually explode. Whenever you are merging your big slime, or whenever you're tanking your big slime, you will just make sure that you have your tank stance on. Make sure you have everything. Make sure you're mitigating properly, because once it gets bigger, it does do more damage. Your healer will be giving you your slime. You will not be moving from your spot at all. Excuse me. You will look at the buff that your slime has. There will be a number on the buff, like an actual number on the icon of the buff. Once it hits 4, you will stop taking slimes off of your healer, and then you will call out in yell chat something like 4 plus, oh, well, like that. You'll call out in yell chat, or say so in voice chat, or however you want to communicate it to me, just as long as I'm able to see it. Yeah, 4 plus 1, that means you have a slime with a buff that has a 4 on it, and the plus 1 means that you have 1 slime ready to merge afterwards. Excuse me. Remember that we have to merge them at the same time, so that they explode at the same time. We have a very small window of this, so I will be calling out when to do that. Tanks, are there any questions? Actually, let me do this. I feel like a triangle today. If there's no questions, if any questions come up, please tell me later. Healers, and each of the numbered markers. If you do not know what you're doing, please jump up and down for me. Alright. The healer on the 2 marker, you'll be going northeast. Healer on the 4 marker, you'll be going southeast. Excuse me. Yeah. So, your job is to bring slimes to your respective tanks, at the same time healing them up, because they will be taking a lot of damage. Slimes, also known as viscous clots, very important that they are viscous clots. You will not be taking up any other slime other than the viscous clots. If you look on the minimap, there's a hallway in the center, like splitting in between the two, or in between the rooms. That hallway, a bunch of green slimes will spawn in there. It is important that you use your main damage ability and no dots whenever you're picking up your slimes from the center, just in case, just so that you don't have slimes like ping-ponging between 2 healers. Use your normal damage ability, let it go over to you, and then you will bring your slime to the doorway of your room. Please do not bring your slime into your room towards your tank. You will let the tank use their ranged ability to take it off of you. Once they take it off of you, you will... They took my triangle! I'm taking it back, hold on. So they, you bring it to your doorway, wait for your tank to pick it off of you. Just as a rule of thumb, you want to have at least 1 slime. You want to have 1 slime on top of you at all times, pretty much. Excuse me. Other than that, are there any questions? That is your main job. If there's any questions in the future, please say so in yell chat or whatever in the future. Alright, DPS in any of the numbered markers. Please jump up and down if you do not know what you're doing. Alright, DPS on the 4 marker, you'll be southeast room. DPS on the 3 marker, you'll be southwest room. Your job basically is to look out for sanguine clots, also known as red slimes. They will be spawning every now and then in each of the rooms. You will need to tag them. Just hit them once. They will tether to you, and then you will drag them into the hallway for the rest of the party to kill. If you are on 1 and 2, you will be dragging your red slime towards the north side of the hallway. If you were on 3 or 4, you'll be dragging your slime to the south side of the hallway. This is for everyone. Nobody should be in the middle of the hallway. That is where the green slimes spawn, and they will aggro on you if you're too close to them. That is one of the many ways we can wipe in this instance. If you are confused about literally anything about any of what I'm saying, please ask me, because this is something that is very different from the rest of the game. So I would prefer if people try to understand as much as possible, even if I know it's like really hard to do so. Are there any questions for the DPS on them? I'm gonna be percepting traps. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna be percepting this time. Yes. So you're on 4. You'll be dragging your. You'll be looking in this room right in front of me. For the red slime, it'll be tethered to you. You will drag it all the way outside of the room, and pretty much like right here, pretty much. And then you will kill it. Yes. That's what the rest of the DPS are for. If you are on the alpha marker, you'll be going towards the north side of the hallway. Towards the door on the other side of the hallway. If you are on the Bravo marker, or the B marker, you'll be like right here, pretty much. Your job is to kill the red slimes, because they are the #1 source of wiping the party. Wiping the raid. And you'll be killing Bosnian soldiers that spawn every now and then. They're like skeleton warrior type people or things that they do a big AoE. You can just stun them. Like use your leg sweep or whatever it's called for melees. You cannot sleep them though. They're already dead. Let me just make sure. Alright. I'll be percepting all traps. Try your best to move around them as much as possible. We'll try to keep them all intact. I'll be the one percepting all the traps, so I'm gonna move southwest and then mid, and then I'm gonna try to find the north ones. Are there any questions from anybody at this time? Also, 10-minute AFK check. I know my explanations are a little bit long. Please wiggle a little bit. There is a 10-minute timer every time you join an instance. If you stop moving for those 10 minutes, you will be kicked out of the instance, and there's no way for us to get you back. So, please make sure you are moving around. If you're typing in chat, that works too. It doesn't, as long as you're doing something in the game. DPS in the A hallway will be, yes, you'll be farther to the north. Not specifically in the north hallway per se, but just where the door is, pretty much. Just as long as you're not going towards the middle of the arena. So around here will be fine. For north hallway. Also, yes, don't be in front of me whenever you're, whenever we start. Are there any other specific questions? I'm not sure how many new people are on this side of, the raid, so yes, you're hitting the red slime once, it will tether to you, and it will hate you forever. So you want to drag it, so we want that to happen so that you can just drag it to the hallway, and then the rest, you can get the crew to murder it. And then for clarification reasons, those on the Bravo marker will be here. Same with the DPS on the 3 and 4 markers. You'll be tagging your red slimes. I'll try to call them out as they spawn. Speaking of which, I'll try to call them out as they spawn, and then drag them over to the south. Yes, exactly. Red slimes are fucking... They're the #1 cause of wipes, so the faster we kill them, the better. If there's no other questions, please give us, or within your parties, give me a ready check. I'm glad we had 5 tanks on this side. True. That is all 3 parties ready. Alright, let me fix something in my notes really quick, and then we should be good to go. Okay. No lost actions here. Oh, yeah, thank you for saying that, actually. No lost actions here. That reminds me of something. And no AoEs. Especially if there's any dancers here, do not use your AoEs. I don't want you accidentally aggroing too many things at once. What was it? Oh yeah, it's Sogoli Road. How could I forget this, dude? All tanks stance is on. Alright. Let's get ready. Remember, do not be in front of me. Until the traps have been shown. Here's your trap. That's unfortunate. Reds are in the rooms, please pick them up. All traps have been found. Please move to your respective places. Go ahead and pick up your slimes. Soldiers have spawned. Reds are in the rooms, please pick them up. If anything goes wrong that you can see, Rafi, please say so in voice chat also.
Got it.
Go ahead and kill this green slime in north. Continue killing the sanguine clots. Remember, tanks, you are waiting for a +4 buff on your main slime. Oh, go ahead and bring the red slime over to north, Eowyn. Bajin soldiers have spawned. Red slimes. Keep an eye on red slimes. I'm missing a bunch of those spawns today. More of them are spawning in a bit. Red slimes are spawning. Northeast 4+1. Remember, you are waiting for a 4, and then you are stopping and telling me that you have a 4. Big slime. Southeast 4+1, southwest 4+1, waiting on one more. Soldiers have spawned. Remember, if they do an AoE, you can stun them. Hey, 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 get it back over here. The heck? Make sure you are killing the sanguine clots as fast as possible. I hate them. Okay, waiting on one more there. Sanguine clots have spawned in 3 of the rooms. Here, let me get that. Oh, wait. No, you're good. Oh. Merge, merge, merge. Every tank, merge now. Every tank, merge your last slime. Uh-oh. 1, 2...
Yeah, delay.
There's too much delay.
Yeah, northeast delay.
Okay.
Southwest too.
There's a big chance we're wiping. Okay, we are wiping.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
That slime did not want to hit me. I'm so angry. Alright, go ahead and walk around this trap in the northwest. %100% chance of respawning. Oh my god. Let the big red slime kill you. We're gonna be instancing out and then going back in.
I'm not sure what happened there, honestly.
For Northwest, I could, instead of them grabbing their 4th slime, they grabbed 4 and 5.
Yeah, I tried grabbing one, but
yeah,
it just wouldn't hit,
so
wouldn't
it
hit
happened.
me.
Yeah.
I hate that guy. Oh well.
And then we had a red one playing around with us on top of that, so...
fair enough.
I got the red one, but I could do about the other.
Southeast, was it? Did you merge on my call, or did you merge beforehand on accident? For Southeast, I saw Southeast was rupturing.
Okay,
pretty
I think
fast.
it was actually fault. I think I may have accidentally aggroed one of the green slimes. So I'll be more careful about that next time.
That's fine. All right, as long as we know what's going on. Go ahead and exit instance. We will be re-instancing. Southwest was 4+1 and killed the extra one. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, just make sure you're... Okay, make sure that the only slimes being killed are the red slimes. Otherwise, that was actually pretty good. You all did pretty well, for the most part. We got basically to the end of that that encounter then. Jesus. I can speak words. It's my job for the rest of the night. Only never use it if it's like with a red slime, or if it's about to like merge on a time that I don't want it to merge. This is another ready check. If you do not have something, please tell us in Alliance chat. Also, yes, I set up everything specifically so that we can try to have slimes and golems go as smoothly as possible. And honestly, slimes is like the harder part, so you all are doing insanely well. Okay, they are good. We are going back in. I gotta sprint back to the troubled gentleman. Press the yes button, click on commence. We are going back in for a second instance. This is the reason why I asked for 5 runs worth of stuff. I'm only willing to do this Slimes and Golems 5 times. And that's very rare anyway, so. Ooh. We are back in. Make sure you use your pre-pops. Make sure you have your essence and your re-razor. All of that good stuff. Make sure you have everything. Back onto the waymarks. A Pokeball, thank you for telling me that. I now remember what I wanted to do here. I wanted to holster a death, just in case. Now I'm good. I think. There's so many actions and I forget which ones I need to bring. I'm a responsible human being. I don't have any more. Okay, that's fine. Again, if everybody on your side or on your party is on your marker, give me a ready check. I will be telling.
Oh boy, sorry.
Oh, okay. I'll be telling golems to go down on their own. Whenever I tell golems to go down, we will not be going down. Again, we will not be going down. Don't worry about it. Something you guys never, well, probably won't be able to see. You see that, that glowing pad stops glowing. Oh my god, only 24 people are allowed there anyways. Alright, Alpha ready, Bravo ready. Waiting on Charlie. No rush. If there's something that you need to handle, go ahead and tell me. Okay. We can go ahead and go down now. Make sure each of your party has a Pure Essence or a Re-Razor. In the case that someone does not have a Pure Essence, I'm not going to be calling out for an Arise on them. Alright, now that we have seen the instance once, are there any questions from any of the important roles or anybody in general? We're going to be doing the same things, the same roles, same everything. Just if you have any questions or if there's anything that is weird, go ahead and say so. Yes, if any of the DPS in the north or south get a green slime for some reason, yeah, please just kill it. Okay. I realized what I did wrong. I'm supposed to be percepting the middle trap first, and then the room trap. Okay. I'm gonna be waiting for my sprint to come off a cooldown. I use sprint just right now because I'm dumb as rocks. All tank stance is on. Again, if you have any specific questions about the instance, we did really well last time for having as many people that were not familiar with it as we can, so let's get to the first boss. Wait for Golem side to say that they are ready. I'm not sure if they had anything wrong going on over there. Yeah, Sagoli Road and Goss Round are they're old DRS jokes. I believe they're from Lemonade. This was like back at the end-ish of Shadowbringers. The one of the hosts there was like, "Hey, someone give me a vowel." Said A, and then Sagoli Road came up. Alright, get ready. All tank stance is on. Remember your roles. If you see anything go wrong, please say so in yell chat or in voice chat. Camera angles in this instance or in this encounter fucking sucks, so there is a trap in southeast room, so be careful about that. I'll percept the middle trap first. It's right there. Oh fuck. North. Well, we found all traps. Someone is Suna Oken. Oh my god. Well, that's fine. Go ahead and kill all these slimes in the north. They bounced, that's fine. Perfect, actually. Red slimes are in the rooms, please pick them up. Soldiers are up. Make sure the sanguine clots die. Bring the red slime closer to your glowing pad in the south room, or in the south side of the hallway. Sanguine clots are in the rooms, please pick them up. Yes, like that. Again, you are waiting. You are waiting at 4. You will not be pulling anymore after that until I say so. For the slimes tanks. You are waiting at 4. Soldiers have spawned. Reds are in the rooms, but you probably picked them up already. Sanguines are in the rooms. Reds are in the rooms. Please pick them up. Remember, no big AoEs, or AoEs at all. Reds are in the rooms. In a bit. There they are. Please pick them up. Southeast 4+1. Southwest 4+1.
No, we're toast.
What?
We're I'm gonna scratch that. Hold on. I think we're at 4+1 northwest now. My bad. I miscounted.
Okay, reds are in the rooms. Please pick them up. Which one was that? Northwest? Please heal up your tanks. Let's stop this shit.
Interrupt.
Okay. Remember your tanks are getting
ready.
Southeast, southwest, northwest, northeast. Let me do a visual check really quick just to make sure. Alright. On 3, you will be taking your last slime off of your healer. Wait, we'll wait for Northeast to get their last one first. On 3, you will be taking your last one. 1, 2, 3. Merge, merge, merge. Please make sure your slime is on top. On the slime itself is in the middle of the pad.
Tank dead northwest.
Okay, hold on.
Choosing anyway.
It's fusing. Okay. 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4. Everyone run north. Pop sprint. Run north and all the way to the east of this hallway in the north. Run north.
Southeast a bit late.
It's fine. We're good. It looked good. Run north and all the way in the northeast. All the way where everyone is running. If you're a healer and you have rescue, please rescue anyone that is lagging behind. We can't fall off now. It'd be funny though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, oh, oh. Well, this guy's just gonna have to kill a bunch of us. Hold ground! Okay, all healers stay behind. All healers stay behind. Look for any dead. Bravo's clear. That's my party. We have one dead. Healer res protocol. One healer per body using a rise, please. Stand on top of the body you intend to arise. Please do not snipe anybody's body. I didn't see your health drop that much, Echo. That's my bad. I should have called something.
It was my bad. I was dealing with some shit on the hallway,
Okay.
so I took up his spot.
Ah, yeah, fair enough.
Mahia, nothing bad happened.
Don't worry, nothing bad happened
In
here
case you're
either.
wondering. Awesome.
All right, we can jump up now. Go on the glowing pad over here. Did someone die? Hans, what the heck? No way. He popped. Don't worry. That was funny. I got scared. Did you mess it up? All right, cool, perfect. Auto run? Oh, fair enough. There are chests at the bottom of the stairs. We cannot pick them up for you. You have to pick them up yourself. By the way, did you all hear the Taco Bell bell? Or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I thought it was just because, okay, never mind. Let's see. Let's play the game of where are my fucking markers? I don't understand any of these maps, oh my god. I'm just gonna start placing, oh. There they are. Alright. If you are completely new to this raid, if you've not seen this boss before, jump up and down where I am over here, please. If this is your absolute first time here. Please jump up and down over here. Yes! This is the biggest group I've ever had. This is the best part. Alright, you can go back behind the purple line. The purple line is an indicator of whether or not you are ready, for the most part. If you're behind the purple line, you are saying that you are not ready for the next fight. If you're in front of the purple line, you are saying that you are ready for the next fight. If you're not ready, it means usually that you're like, you have a question or you want to use the restroom or something like that. Okay. Let me do this. And then where is our main tank? There you are. Number 1, baby. You're my number 1. You can correct one of my wrong calls. If I do, I have any wrong calls. I never have wrong calls. That's a lie. Alright. Markers, main tank. Alright. Welcome to the first boss of DRS. This is our first enrage fight. There are really only 3 points I would like to make before we get into this. Every other mechanic can be called out on the fly. First off, I call everything boss relative and by safe spots. This means I will call out fourfold mercies relative to where the boss is facing. If I say in front of the boss, stand in front of the boss. If I say to the right of the boss, I mean stand to the right of the boss. If you're having trouble seeing where the boss is oriented, Trinity Seeker will have a big red shield behind them. Alternatively, the hitbox circle has a few arrows that point front if you're able to see it. To our main tank, is this your first time main tanking?
No.
No, perfect. That's all I need to hear. Whenever I call out Earth Shakers, 3 lines will be targeting 3 lucky people. Make sure that this line does not point towards or go through the rest of the party. You will need to rotate away from the party. You'll see whenever it gets there. I'll be calling it out whenever someone's doing it incorrectly. Lastly, when I say in front or behind a barricade or a wall, this is what I mean. If I say behind a barricade or wall, be behind one of this. If I say in front, you'll be in front like this. Not specifically that wall, but any wall around here. Alright. This is our first enrage encounter. Why does... This is weird to me. Oh well. This is our first enrage encounter. Please use your tinctures if you have them. Pop your raid food. Use your lost actions. All of that good stuff. Alright. In front of the purple line whenever you are ready. If you have any questions, you may stay behind. Or if you walked off to do something, same thing. Excuse me. We still have a couple of people behind, that is fine. Again, if there's any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. No. This is home. So true. So afraid? Nah, don't worry. I got you. You are in the hands of a double legend. Oh my god. I can't believe it. Everyone's in front of the purple line. Dusk, give us a 30-second countdown. Penta -3 legend. Exactly! No traps here, by the way. Oh, tank stance is off except for our main tank, by the way. I almost forgot to mention that. Raid wide. Tank stance is off except for our main tank. Look at our friend. Rafi, can you call up mercies?
Yep, it is going to be front, back, front, back, front.
Front, back, front. Back. Back for 2 cleaves. 1, 2, go back for the front for the last cleave. Thank you. Look away from the orb, get away from the flower. Look away from the orb, get away from the flower. Get away from the flower, it gets very big. Get close to the boss. Raid wide. Get close to the boss. Inside the boss's hitbox. Get inside the boss's hitbox. Inside the boss's hitbox. All DPS, or tanks up front only. Tanks up front only. Tanks up front only. Only tanks up front. Yeah, for some reason those fourfolds suck. Nobody in front except for our main tank. Uh-oh. Nobody up front except for Rafi. Uh-oh. Oh my god!
Oh boy!
This is weird. Alright, be in the middle, be in the middle, be in the middle, be in the middle. Break your chains and be behind a wall. Break your chains and be behind a wall. Break your chains and be behind a wall. Go back to the center for healing and mitigation. That is... okay.
Let's keep going.
We can keep going. Ifrit dashes towards the A mark, or towards the B marker, towards the Bravo marker, towards the Bravo marker.
Yeah.
Behind the wall at 3. Behind the wall at 3. Go behind the wall at 3. Go behind the wall at 3. Back to the center. I was not sure what was gonna happen there. That tank buster was weird. Oh, raid wide. Everyone stack up. Everyone stack up. Stack up as much as you can. Stay stacked. You are baiting lines. Stay stacked. You are baiting lines. Just dodge the lines. Dodge the lines. Be on dark stone. Be on dark stone. Everyone on dark stone. Next time this happens, we'll be earth shakers. Get ready to look above your head. Back to the middle. Be on light sand. Be on light sand. Look above your head. If you have a marker, please rotate away. Please rotate away. Please rotate away if you have a light marker. One more time. Next time this happens, it'll be faster. Be on dark stone. Be on dark stone. Everyone on dark stone. Dodge these. Try to face the boss as north as possible. Raid wide. Intercardinal of the boss. Be intercardinal of the boss. Be intercardinal of the boss. Max melee if you can. Back to the middle.
Only one tank with tank stance. Only one.
Ifrit dashes. Go towards the B marker, then go clockwise. Go towards the B marker and go clockwise. It is front, back for Ifrit, or for front, back when you go to the middle. Front, back right now. Go to the front of the boss. Front for 2 cleaves, back for 2 cleaves. Go back. Look away from the orb, get away from the flyer. Or from the flower. Go look away from the orb, get away from the flower. Away from the flower. Gets very big. Stack up for chains, stack up for chains. Break your chains. No other mechanics here, just break your chains. Raid wide. I have no idea who the tank busters was on. Just get away from the main tank.
Tell you after.
Next up is Sand or Stone with 4-fold. It's gonna be Sand or Stone, then 4-fold, then Sand or Stone again. It is front, front, back, back. Front for 2 cleaves, back for 2 cleaves. Be on dark stone, be on dark stone. Hitbox is dark stone. Be on dark stone in front of the boss. 2 cleaves. 1, 2, go behind on sand. Behind on sand. Behind on light sand. One more, be on blue stone, blue stone. Dark stone, dark stone. Look away from the orb, get away from the flower. Grid first and then lines. Grid first and then lines. Dodge lines. Raid wide. Get close to the boss. Inside the boss hitbox. Be inside the boss hitbox. Wait for LB3. Wait for it. We're not using it yet. Please wait for my call. This is gonna be hard for me to call, but Fourfold Mercies will be on a clone. Fourfold Mercies will be on a clone. Be on a clone towards the C marker. Behind the wall at C. Behind the wall at C. It is back. Oh, what the fuck? It is right, left, left, right. Right, left, left, right. Right, go to the left of the clone. Left of the clone. Left for 2 cleaves. 1, 2, go to the right. Go to the right. Stack up for chains. Stack up for chains. Stack up for chains. Break your chains now. Break your chains and healer LB3 in the middle of the hall, in the middle of the arena. If you're in the wall, please do not use any abilities. Healer LB3 in the middle of the arena. If you're a healer that's on the floor, please mark yourself with a number. Be on white sand. Be on white sand. Pop sprint. Be on white sand. Pop sprint. Go behind a wall now. Behind a wall now. Behind a wall now. Yeesh. That was completely my bad. I was looking around too much. Stack up for chains. Stack for chains. Look at the clone. It is left, left, right, right of the clone. Break your chains now. Left, left, right, right of the clone. Break your chains. Go to the left of the clone. Left for 2 cleaves. Right for 2 cleaves. 1, 2. Move over. 3, 4. Go behind the wall. Behind the barricade. Behind the barricade now. This is a solo buster, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
We got the extension, but it is...
Enrage.
It is Enrage.
Bat manifest enrage.
We got the intercard! Intercardinal the boss! I wasn't expecting this. This is Enrage cast. We will be going in one more time. If you need to leave or if you want to leave, go ahead and say so. Or go ahead and just leave. It doesn't matter to me. But we will be going in again. Go ahead and leave instance. If you need to leave, thank you for joining me tonight. It has been a blast. However, I will be willing to go in again. Yeah, the reason why I asked for fourfold races at first is because historically my game just lags so bad at that point for some reason. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so first tank buster is shared, and then the second tank buster was supposed to be solo, but I don't know how our main tank died.
Yeah, I was trying to figure that out right now. Dude, like, I don't know. How
Yeah,
I
that
died.
was unexpected.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Must have
figure
been
it
Doom or something.
Yeah. It snapshotted onto the party. That's crazy. That's weird, actually. I haven't seen that ever.
What's
don't
weird
know
is
if it
that
was
happened right in front of
snapshot.
me, and I
out.
lived.
Not enough tanks.
I don't know if it was a snapshot, but after the main tank died and I pick it up, the aggro was stolen and was faced towards party.
Ah.
I don't know if it was a snapshot per se.
Alright, I'm going to... That was the... that was the coolest party whip I've ever seen.
Yeah, I think it's the first time I see that. I knew that was happen. This can happen, but I think it's the first time I see that.
It was interesting trying to call everything from the floor and the edge of the arena. That was awesome. Go ahead. Go ahead and relog. Welcome back. They're not coming? Alright.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
I'll be back at 25 after the hour, just in case, just to see if we get anybody. And if you need to relog, go ahead and do so. Go ahead and get something to drink or something like that. But I will be back at 25 after the hour. Making it to like 30 some percent despite all of that happening is like so it's really good actually.
I think like 7 people in the party I was in died, and only like 2 of them bounced. It was rather fucked up.
That is awesome. That was so sick. Alright, let me... It's okay, as long as we know how to do slimes and golems, we should be fine. Is it not? I wasn't expecting to take many people from his run. But then again, it is OCE. I don't know how those... I haven't been to one of their runs, so I don't know how often... How many people show up to those.
Oceanic's always short.
It's always... Okay. Fair enough. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, it's mostly because I don't want to travel that far. DC travel is already not annoying, but I don't want to do it.
I did one run just to test the ping, and it actually wasn't that bad, even though I had like a 300 MS.
That's actually not that bad, considering. Makes sense. Whether or not we hit full party at once 25 hits, I'm gonna do a ready check. That's all good. Thank you for joining today. I do appreciate your time. And hopefully, whenever you get a... Hopefully you have time for another run from another host in the future. Wait, were they? Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Let's do this then. I'm gonna reset up the party finder real quick. Yeah. Alright, it is 25. Do one quick ready check. If you're expecting someone to join in, just click no and tell me in Alliance chat. No, I need all my tanks. Just have a fizz range to do red. Alright, one more ready check. Again, if you're going away for a little bit, that's fine, just say so.
Do you like most?
Party finder still
DSR?
up?
Party finder is still up.
Alright, Vash is calling. Is there anything to get enough people?
Ah,
Send them our way.
I'll try to join if I can.
Send them our way.
I mean, we
Well,
do have...
well,
We have 2 more spots in here, so...
Do most runs fill to a full 48?
I don't know, actually. I don't know about nowadays. I don't host very often, so...
the weekend, the Saturday run, Knackle does usually fills up.
Oh, true.
Wait until you see my Sunday run. Please go.
Don't worry. I will probably be there.
Hey yo.
My I canceled my plans because of my cough. So I'm gonna be home.
Hey fucking yo.
This is
Alright,
it.
Rafi's run's gonna be a full 48 pre-pulled.
It'll be also full 48 pre-pull. Oh my god. Another ready check.
Oh, I was supposed to pre-pull some people, but they cannot make it. So it's gonna be free fall. Good old free fall.
That is all good.
Unless.
What the hell? Oh,
Yes, and that. Got him.
Oh, I'm ready. I got cat brain.
okay.
And Chico's good.
Usually it's me, but that was just such a weird situation. Yeah, usually I'm the backup tank, but it was weird. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep spamming ready checks until we're ready. Just you know. We do have one more spot. We do have 0 more spots.
Oh, look at that.
We're still waiting on a few people to get readied up. Oh, actually, we did lose one render, so if you want to use rend, go ahead and say so. Perfect, thank you.
Do you want me to go Red Mage? We don't have a cure for in our party.
Sure, go for it. Whatever you do, I will trust you with all my heart. Okay, one more ready check. Now that we have full party and all of that. Sorry for the spamming of the ready checks. I just, you know, want to make sure. Which run did we lose again? It was rend 1?
Red 1.
Okay. Okay. Oh my god, we have full ready checks. Okay, just make sure you have your pure essences and all that. I'm not gonna go through my usual thing again. Let's just get it. Go ahead and queue in. We do not have batteries. Our damage looked pretty good, despite all of the deaths, so we should be able to get past that boss pretty easily. Markers, whenever you are ready, go on your respective party marker. Please do not jump down on the pads. Scan your party list, see if everyone has a pure essence and their re-raiser. Pure essence is my one hard requirement. If you do not have a pure essence, you are killing the fun for all of us. Also, yes, there's an appraiser in here. Makes it easy for us. If everyone in your party is on your marker, give me a ready check. The way we check is by the name of the essence. Pure essences are Indomitable, Divine, Duelist, Fiend Hunter, and Elder. Anything else? I think the only other pure essence is Gambler that I do not allow anybody else to use. So we should not have any here. Yeah, we could do Damn Blue Dice Beans, but oh well. E ready. Remember, if everyone in your party is on your respective marker, please give me a ready check. I want everyone to be ready here before we go back into it. Your other render is... There you go. Michio. Michio, or whatever. Okay, let me scroll back up really quick. I was... C ready, E, D, B, A... Waiting on F. But I was talking to F right now. Alright. Oh, we have one person going down, but that's fine. Alpha Bravo Charlie, we can go down over to Slime side. Delta Echo and Foxtrot, you may go ahead and go down to your Golem side. Oh, that's right. Oh well. If you were in Golem side, please go down one voice chat so that you can get callouts from over there. I should be only talking to Slime side. We have a couple of people AFK here. Alright, perfect. Okay, I'll be tank for Northeast this time. Alright, are there any questions? Anything I need to explain? We did things like pretty much perfectly last time. But again, go south. Go north. Oh, we're doing a hallway strat. The slime puller from one leave. Okay, you can do it, Hans. Okay. Yes, red slimes are brought into the hallway and they are curb stomped in the next to the doors. Oh wait, okay. Who's new to the run right now? Come over here and jump on top of me here. Who has not? Okay, there you go. Who's new to the run, as in, like, you haven't been here in the past few polls? Alright, you can go... Okay. Yeah, you two can come up here. Syntax, I know what you're doing. I know you know what you're doing. Irene, do you know what's going on here, or should I explain a little bit what's going on? We don't have Rampage, but we killed things fast enough. Okay, so, you'll be going towards the north. You'll be going towards... Hold on. You'll be going towards this flag, towards the north of the hallway. You'll be staying there until red slimes are being brought towards you, and then you will just destroy them. You'll try to kill them as fast as possible. Try... What job are you? You are a samurai, you're fine. You can use AoEs and stuff. Just don't... Try not to aggro any of the slimes in the center. And then you're also killing the Bosnian soldiers as fast as possible. Again... Oh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna be over here. Again, just make sure you are doing your jobs, and we should be fine. We did things pretty well last time. Muzzle, I will be your tank this time, so just make sure you adjust that way. Are there any questions? Anything I need to explain a little bit more before we get into it? Alright. No, it's not Gauss round. Or again, do not be in front of me. I will be percepting the middle trap, and there is a trap in southeast room, so I'll be percepting that afterwards. Bless. I don't know if there's a trap in north rooms. Be careful. There's a trap in my room. I do not. There's not. There's a trap in northwest. Careful. Okay, it's in the back. Reds are in the rooms. Please pick them up. Soldiers have spawned. Please kill them.
Bring the sanguine clot into the hallway.
Yes, bring the sanguine cloud into the hallway. Be careful of the Asuna, the tank that's in northwest. Reds are in the rooms, please pick them up.
Belius, Kui, bring your sanguine clot in the hallway.
Excuse me. Reds are in the rooms, please pick them up. At around now, the tanks will start getting hurt a little bit more, so please keep an eye on their health. And tanks, start using your, start rotating your mitigations. Reds are in the rooms, please pick them up. Remember tanks, you're waiting for the 4. You're waiting for 4. Southeast, 4+1, thank you. Reds are in the rooms, please pick them up. Southwest, 4+1. My room, northeast, 4+1. Waiting on one more. Take your time though. Slime's is like surgery. Surgery was annoying. Reds are in the rooms, please pick them up. Northwest, 4+1. Let me just... Okay.
Green slime needs to interrupt over there in the hallway.
On the count of three.
Wild.
On the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Get your last slime. Merge, merge, merge. Make sure your slime is centered on the pad. Make sure the models are clipping into each other. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everyone start running north. Pop sprint, run north. Rupture 1, 2, 3, 4. Run north. All the way into the east, same corner that we were in before. Oh, you bounced sick. Just get out of there before all the ruptures happen. Thanks for the rupture call. You know, kill this guy. Kill this guy. You know what? Kill this guy too. Trying to stop us. Hey, kill that guy too. Hey, get over there. Get over here. Kill this guy. We have completed our side. We are waiting for golems to finish their side. Build up your gauge here. Any dead? My party is clear.
I didn't see any die.
Yeah, I'm kinda... I just want to make sure my eyes aren't like they used to. That's not... I'm saying that as if I'm like 56 years old or something. Okay, we should be good. Let's go back up. Again, these chests, we cannot pick them up for you. You must pick them up yourself. I think Golems is doing some res fun stuff. Oh god, I wish. I would love to play on multiple accounts and farm frags. Ever since Highlander started dual boxing, I really want to try it just to farm frags, like just more efficient farming of frags, especially since like if you go into if I can just dual box like Castrum or Dalriada, oh my god, imagine how much faster those would go. Adventure Quest! Dude, I need to log back into Adventure Quest Worlds. I can't believe they still do weekly updates. I still get emails from them. I delete them every time, but I still get emails off of them. Alright. Is everything good from Golem side? Alright, perfect. Alright.
Very smooth.
Fair enough. I'm not gonna do my explanations again, just be in front of the purple line if you're ready. All tank stances off except for our main tank. All tank stances off except for our main tank. Alright, there's still a couple of people behind the purple line, that is fine. Dude, once we hit after Queensguard, I'm probably gonna get more tea. I'm also hungry. I haven't eaten today. Actually, I had a bagel. Never mind. I ate today. I had one bagel. And that was at like 9 AM. So over 12 hours ago. Yes, with cream cheese. And I've been drinking water all day. Especially now since I'm a little bit under the weather. Posture check is huge though. You're right, hold up, let me...
Huh? Alright, I'm ready.
I need to fix my posture really quick. Need to lock in. Alright. Remember, all tank stances off. Dusk, give us a 30-second countdown.
Markers.
You're right, I have them. Let's go. Thank you. Yes, if you have anything that'll help DPS, food, tinctures, all of that good stuff, go ahead and use them in this fight. We as we saw, there is an enrage, so let's get it. Raid wide. We have a friend going in the left. Say hi to our friend. Our only good friend. Fourfold mercies! I got it this time. It's left, left, right, right. Left for 2 cleaves, right for 2 cleaves. Be on the left of the boss for 2 cleaves. Go to the right after the second cleave. 1, 2, move over. 3, 4, look away from the orb, get away from the flower. Away from the orb, get away from the flower. Away from the flower, it gets very, very big. Close to the boss, close to the boss. Inside the boss's hitbox, inside the boss's hitbox. We have pushed. Tanks in front, only tanks in front, only tanks in front. Only tanks in front, only tanks in front. Nobody up front except for our main tank. Nobody up front except for our main tank. We did it right this time. Oh my god. Congratulations, everybody. Wait, hold up. Wait for the tank buster. Now we did it right. Let's go. Back to the center. Sack up our chains. Break your chains, go behind the barrier. Break your chains, go behind the barrier. Behind a wall, break your chains, behind a wall. Back to the center for healing and mitigation. Also, there's explosions on the edge of the arena. It's kind of crazy, I know. Ifrit dashes. Towards the 1 marker, going towards the 1 marker. We're going clockwise. In front of the wall at 2. 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 Stay in front of the wall at 2. Stand towards the 2 marker. Stand towards the 2 marker. Everyone stand towards the 2 marker. Stay here. There are no positionals in this fight, so don't worry about getting those positionals for anyone that wants to try and get them. Dodge these. These are easy to dodge. Sander Stone. Beyond Stone. Beyond Dark Stone. Beyond Dark Stone. Next time this happens is Earth Shakers. Next time this happens is Earth Shakers. Back to the middle. Get ready to look above your head. Beyond sand. Beyond light sand. Look above your head. Rotate away, rotate away, rotate away, rotate away. One more. Beyond Dark Stone, beyond Dark Stone. Rotate away if you have a marker. Rotate away. Dark Stone, Dark Stone. Dodge these. Face it as north as possible. Intercardinal of the boss. Be an intercardinal of the boss. Max melee if you know how to. Intercardinal of the boss. I should have gotten hit. Back to the middle. Close to the boss. Ifrit dashes into 4-fold mercies. Towards the 3 marker, we're going clockwise. When we go back into the middle, it will be double movement. It'll be right, left, left, right. Right for 1 cleave, left for 2 cleaves, right for the last cleave. Be on the right. Move over now. 1, 2, move back. Look away from the orb, get away from the flower. Look away from the orb, get away from the flower. Flower gets very big. Away from the flower. Stack up for chains, stack up for chains. Break your chains now. No other mechanic here, just break your chains. There is a raid wide though. But no other real mechanic. We're doing better now. That's crazy. Oh, get away from the main tank. Alright, next up is Sander Stone. Fourfold Mercies, and then Sander Stone again. Be on the right side of the boss, right side of the boss. Be on Dark Stone, be on Dark Stone. Hitbox is stone. Be on the right side of the boss on Dark Stone. 2 cleaves on the right side. 1, 2, move over, move over. Be on sand on the left. Be on sand on the left. Light sand. 1 more random one. Be on Dark Stone. Hitbox is Dark Stone. Be on Dark Stone. Look away from the orb, get away from the flower. Look away from the orb, get away from the flower. Grid first and then the lines. Grid first and then the lines. This is crazy. Back to the middle? Or back to the boss? Raid wide? Be inside the boss's hitbox. Be inside the boss's hitbox. Fourfold Mercies on a clone. Identify where the clone is. Identify where it is facing. I will be calling out based on the clone. Clone is towards the A marker. Behind the barricade at A, behind the barricade at A, behind the barricade at A, behind the barricade at A. Is back.
Right, left, left, right.
Right, left, left, right, thank you. Go to the right. Go towards the back, or left, left, left. Left for 2 cleaves. Towards the right. Stack up for chains, stack up for chains. Stack up for chains. Break your chains, healer LB3. Break your chains, healer LB3. Oh, if you have LB3. I should have said that. Break your chains, healer LB3 if you have it. Do not move ahead, there are traps. Do not move ahead, there are traps. Anybody dead? No way. No way.
Clean TS, no deaths.
Let's go. Alright.
Oh, we had the LB3s at the end.
I know,
Clean
but
TS, no deaths.
I'm glad there's no one dead anyways. Alright. Go ahead and move ahead. You're going to the right. Go to the right in this hallway. Again, there are traps here still. Be careful of the traps. Wait for them to be percepted. 1 more trap. Oh, did you pop it already? You popped it already. That's funny. Alright, go towards the Dahu, but do not be in front of the purple line. This is the only fight where I ask you to not be in front of the purple line yet. No way. Well, we're waiting a minute, I guess. Do not be in front of the purple line. If you are in the duelist party, please do whatever the duelist says. If you see a countdown, it is not our countdown. Again, if you see a countdown, it is not our countdown. We are waiting for our duelist to start the duel. Let me just do these manually. Alright, if you died last encounter, please pop another re-raiser. I don't like where the 3 marker is. There you go. Arise does work during the fight. I just prefer you don't use it during fights. Because then you'd not be focusing on mechanics. Unless you're like super ultra gamer, then go ahead. Okay, that's fine. Excuse me. I gotta blow my nose. Alright. While the duelist is waiting for whatever, this is Dahu. There is no enrage here, so you do not have to use lost actions. I prefer if you don't anyways. The numbered markers on the arena correspond to whenever you get limit cut markers above your head. This is not our countdown, by the way. Again, this is not our countdown. Every now and then there will be numbers above 4 people's heads. Just match the number above your head to a marker. Again, this is not our countdown. Yeah. Just match a number above your head to your marker. It'll either be 1 dot, 2 dot, 3 dot, or 4 dots. Just match it. We'll just wait for this guy to leash. Don't worry about it. Alright. That's fine, he started the duel, but just in case. Alright. In front of the purple line if you're ready. We cannot do a countdown at this point because we are technically in combat, so... Alright. Pull whenever. Dusk. A lot of this fight is just dodging things. Dodge these. Look at your feet. Did you get locked out of the duel? Do not be in front of the boss. Do not be in front of the boss. Do not be in front of the boss again. Do not be in front of the boss again. Do not be in front of the boss again. Do not be in front of the boss again. Bring him back to the middle. You know, if this wasn't in our third instance, I would have called for us to instance out probably, but we're gonna keep going. I'm sorry. Dodge these. Limit cut markers. Look above your head. 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, 4 to 4. Make sure you're killing an ad next to your marker. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left, right, or right, then left. Go right. Go move into the left. Get knocked back to a safe spot. Get knocked back to a safe spot. Knock back from the middle to a safe spot. Five fire breathes going in that direction. 5 fire breathes going in that direction. 1, 2, 3 casters can stay here. 4, 5. I hope you kept your mitigations, Dusk. Dusk is gonna get jumped by a bunch of Dahu's little children. We need to take them down. Go ahead and start using your AoEs. Kill all the ads. Kill all the ads. There's 2 more. 1 more. Everything that just happened will happen again, but faster. Look at your feet. Dodge all of this. Oh my god. Left and then right. Move to the right. Dodge all of this. 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, 4 to 4. This is very important. You do this. 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, 4 to 4. If you are a tank with a flare marker, go south, everyone else north. If you're a tank with a flare marker, go south, everyone else north. Tanks with flare markers use mitts. Tanks with flare markers use mitts. Back to the middle. 5 fire breeds going in that direction. 1, 2, 3 casters can stay here. 4, 5. Now kill this guy. Be on the right, go to the left. Go to the left now. Do not be in front of the boss. Pick up any dead. Healer protocol. If you intend to raise a body, stand on top of the body you intend to raise. Only 1 healer per body. Please do not try to res another person's body. We are waiting on 1 body. Unfortunately. Alright, that works out. Alright, we can... There's nobody else dead, right? That was the only one. Alright, we can keep going now. We do not need for the duel to be completed in order for us to clear the instance. It's just, you know, it would have been nice because the duelist would have been the main character for a bit. But it's all good. Yeah, if it wasn't the 3rd instance, I probably would have... Oh well. Yeah, they get a buff that, buffs their damage and everything by like 200%. I would do so mainly because it's there's such a high percentage of new people in this raid at the moment. That's the only reason. Normally I would not. Yeah. Alright. I need a bunch of tanks to do things. If you're new, that's fine. Dusky will be here. Main tank 2 will be there. I need a tank on each one of these markers, please. 1 tank per marker, please. I would rather not have to take one up so that I can flex if needed. Alright. Let's do 1, 2. Alright. Block 1 and 2 are main tanks. Asuka will be the leftmost tank or the westmost tank, and Dusk will be the eastmost tank. Alpha and Bravo will be North Aurisphere tanks. Charlie and Delta will be South Aurisphere tanks. Aurispheres are... at the very end of the fight, there will be a bunch of orbs that spawn on the arena. For the North, you will be... Wah. For the North, you will be around here at the very end. If you're number 1, you will take the first one that spawns. For the second one, or if you're number 2, you'll take the second one that spawns over here. For the chain 1 and chain 2, you'll be South Aurisphere tanks. Chain 1, you'll wait for the Aurisphere to spawn like around here, at the very end of the fight. Turn on your tank stance. Make sure you're top aggro. And kill it. Once it dies, it will do a very big tank buster that will probably kill you. You will need to invuln it. You will know if you got it by, you'll have like an orange marker above your head after it dies. So make sure that happens. Or make sure you invuln that. If you're, or for chain 2, you will do the second one that spawns. So you will not take the first one, you'll take the second one that spawns right afterwards. Or a few, like, seconds afterwards. Same thing. Once it dies, you will get a big tank buster that will probably kill you unless you invuln it. So you must do that. I didn't explain that for the north ones, but the north ones do the exact same thing. So Flava, whenever you get the second one, make sure you have top aggro. Whenever you get the debuff, or whenever you get the marker above your head, use your invuln. They are a Dark Knight, so healers try to keep your eye on them. Main tanks will be taking the turrets. I will explain what to do as it goes on. But if you have any questions about that, please ask me now. Now, I need reflectors from each party. If you have lost reflect or light curtains, at least 2 or 4 light curtains, please say so in yell chat and your party. Screenshot my notes. Raid text chat. Or just whatever you want. In raid text chat, those are the orbs that will be spawning at the very end of the fight. I need 6 reflectors to be called out. The letter or number you call out will be, well, preferably letter. The letter you call out will be which position and which aura spheres you will be, or which reflects you will be taking. If you need an explanation, if you're new to it and want an explanation on how to do so, I will do the movement with you right now. You just have to tell me. You haven't, but you're new, that's fine.
Hey, I think we do ours differently on Crystal, so...
Okay, that's fine.
I'll go with you.
Okay. Which,
So if I wanted to... So let's say I wanted... Is this like, arena relative?
Yes.
Like if I wanted to see group, normally we on Crystal we go like northeast and take care of the sea orbs.
Yes.
But here I'd be south?
If you were... No, if you were C...
Yeah.
You'd be up here. You'd be up here.
I would still be up there taking care of the sea ones northeast, right?
Yeah, for both sets.
Okay. Okay, then yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
Me and Pi can see what we find then.
Alright, perfect. Again, if you're new to it... Okay, Cole, you were new, right? Okay. For your reflect, you'll be running around all the way up here. Your orb will be like around here, pretty much. You'll just look for it, use your reflect before you walk into the orb. Use your reflect before you walk next to the orb, and then walk next to the orb, it'll explode, and then you'll move to around here. Refresh if you have reflect the action, you can just spam it, and then wait for this one to explode, and then it will die if you reflect the explosion. There are 2 sets of this, so you'll need to go back over here whenever the next set spawns. I will call out when the next set is about to spawn. Yes. How many light curtains do you have? You have 6? Okay. The timing for light curtains is a little bit weird. I'd rather you have 4 light curtains for Queen. So, you can use only 2 light curtains here. Wait 2 seconds. Once the orbs spawn, count 2 seconds, and then pop your your Lycran. That'll count for both of them. I pressed the button, that was scary. Okay, any other reflectors that don't know their movement? Also, I would do YOLO reflects, but we have such a high percentage of new people that I'd rather explain everything. We used to do that, but I'm not comfortable with it personally. At least not with this run. Any other reflectors that don't know what their movement is, for me to explain it to them. Reflects are very important because it's at the very end of the fight, and I mean, yeah. Yeah, frankly, I don't trust myself to do YOLO reflects well. I kind of assume everybody is like not that comfortable with the fight. So, all right, we'll move on to normal explanations. Again, wiggle check, 10 minutes, all of that funny stuff. For basic explanations, actually, let's find out. Let's do, there it is. There's my markers. Oh, I need one dispel. One or two dispels. Just call them out. Just call them out while I'm doing explanations. Right now, I'll need every healer or whoever has it to slot in their Spellforge or Steel Sting. You will need it for the first phase of the fight. Afterwards, you can slot it off, but now we need it on. These 4 robots in front of us are the Queen's Guard. This one encounter will make us fight them all in pairs instead of one by one in normal mode. This fight has 3 major phases. Right now, all tanks should turn on their tank stance. We will all fight for aggro until the first major phase. We do not have a duelist, but I mean, I'd rather not have anyone else get smacked. Once all the bosses disappear, all tanks will turn off the tank stances except for our main 2 tanks. The westmost boss will be moved to the center, and the eastmost boss will be moved to the wall. So for the purpose of this, Asuka, you'll be sending your boss to the center, and then Dusk will be moving theirs to the wall. And then that's when we will go on to the first major phase. Sorry, I muted myself to cough. When I call it out, the only mechanic I really want to explain is the French fries mechanic. Whenever I call it out, the boss in the center of the arena will have 3 massive French fries around them. Just go wherever, or Pharaoh Storm, if you know what that is. Or is that what it's called? I forgot. We just want to go to the cardinal of the boss, where there is no French fry. That's pretty much it. It's kind of really hard to explain in the middle of it, so that's why I'm explaining it now. The second thing I need to explain, or want to explain, is bombs. So, in normal mode, the bombs get their... Either the bombs get reversed, or you get reversed. But either way, there's the weight manipulation. The usual way to go, the mnemonic for that usually is double or nothing, go big, which means that if there's a tether on the bombs and a tether on you, you will go to a big bomb, or if there's no tether on either of them, you will go to big. Otherwise, you will go to small bomb. Everything is individual at that point. Oh, yeah, everything is individual at that point, so you'll need to look to see if you get a tether or not. And I will be calling that out in the middle of the fight. Excuse me. After that, we'll be going into the second major phase. Asuka will be moving the westmost boss to the wall, and then Dusk will be moving the east boss to the center. The only mechanic I need to explain about that second phase is the Mustadio mechanic. Whenever I call it out, the boss in the center of the arena will have... Oh, what the fuck? I skipped around my thing. Whenever I call it out... Yeah. Remember the mechanic in that one Alliance raid? Where there's an incomplete ring around your character, and you have to rotate your open side towards where the damage is coming from? Same thing here. The damage will be coming from... first from the middle of the arena, where the boss should be, and then to a turret at the wall. What do I mean by a turret at the wall? On the east and west walls, there will be... On the east and west walls, or sides of the arena, there will be turrets that will be shooting into the arena in an interlocking pattern. So make sure you're right in front of a turret and pointing your open side accordingly. Yes, the mechanic with the robot sniper guy, the really cool guy. The guy's has a really cool design. I choose not to acknowledge that out loud. Next up is that's the only mechanic I really want to explain for that one. I can explain everything else in the middle of it. In the last phase is where all the orbs spawn. That's when all the healers and all of the aura spheres tanks have to do their job. If any aura sphere tank or healer that's supposed to res dies in the middle of the run or in the middle of the fight, please say so in yell chat so that someone can take up your spot. I'll be calling out where to rotate your open side. Yes, aura spheres will be named differently, and they will look different. And they're always directly north or south. Are there any questions? Anything I need to explain a little bit more before we get into it? Otherwise, be in front of the purple line. That's pretty much all the explanations I need to give. That's fine. I'll try to say where you need to go in the middle of it. Alright, it looks like everyone's in front of the purple line. Alright. You can walk up to the bosses, just don't press any buttons. Go ahead and start putting Spellforge and Steel Sting onto your parties. Spellforge onto people that use mainly physical damage, and Steel Sting onto the opposite. Also, yes. Either that, or just completely hope that you that your requisite person is on top of it. Do I have a Spellforge in my party? Go ahead and start. There are 2 raid wides in this mini phase. Get ready for the first one. Start using your AoEs, use your lost actions, all of that good stuff. Second raid wide. All tank stances off except for our main tanks. All tank stances off except for our main tanks. Warrior to the wall first. Knight to the center. Knight to the center. You want purple, you want steel, you want Spellforge. Take off your Steel Sting. You want Spellforge. You want Spellforge. First mechanic. Tether to big, everyone else is small. If you have a tether right now, you're going to big, everyone else is small. Knock back from the center. Knock back from the center to your bomb. Knock back from your center to the bomb. Do not be in front of the dashing clone or what, or the whatever. Whatever. If you drop first, go to an explosion. If you drop first, go to the middle of an explosion. If you drop first, go to the middle of an explosion. Back at it. Get ready to dispel. Dispel warrior. Dispel warrior now. Dispel warrior now. Big mitigations. Big mitigations. Big mitigations. Heal up. Next mechanic. I thought I saw dispel. If you have a tether right now, you're going to wind, everyone else to lightning. If you have a tether right now, you're going to wind, everyone else to lightning. Go look at the middle of the boss. Look at the boss in the middle for me. French fry mechanic. Going close to the boss, close to the boss. South, close to the boss, south, close to the boss, south. Dispel warrior, dispel warrior. Dispel warrior now, dispel warrior now. Big raid wide, big mitigations. Never mind, we're good. We had to dispel this time. Let's go, let's go. Warrior high. Tank busters. We want them dead at the same time. Put a little bit more damage onto warrior. No change, no change. Spellforge. We want purple. They're both even. Knight a little bit high. But that's fine. They're both pretty much even. Your bomb will be at the edge of the arena. Your bomb will be at the edge of the arena. Tether to small, everyone else to big. Tether to small, everyone else to big. If you were tethered, go to small, everyone else to big. Be on the outside, be on the edge of the arena. Be on the edge of the arena. Be on the edge of the arena. If you drop first, go to the middle of an explosion. If you drop first, go to the middle of an explosion. Back at it. Night high. Warriors boosting. Warriors boosting. Warrior boosted. Please dispel. Please dispel. Big mitigations. Big mitigations. Big mitigations. Never mind. Oh my god, you're. Ooh, baby. You're scaring me with that. Knight slightly high. Even. Tethers to wind, everyone else to lightning. Tethers to wind, everyone else to lightning. Look at the boss in the middle. Far away from the boss. Far away from the boss in the direction... D. Towards D. Towards D. Warrior. Dispel warrior. Dispel... Kill warrior. Kill warrior. Kill warrior. Kill warrior. Ah! Alright, you can slot off Spellforge or Steel Sting now. Soldier to the wall first, gunner to the middle. Oh, no. Soldier to the wall first, soldier to the wall. I got it, hold on. Soldier to D. Keep the gunner there for a bit. Wait until... Okay. Oscar, try to take it off me. Okay, you got it. Yeah, take it towards D. The bosses are not gonna... Bosses are gonna be annoying right now. Fireballs turned into frogs. The small ones give us our safe spot. Safe spot is south. Safe spot is south. Open side towards the gunner. Open side towards the gunner. Go south. Open side towards the gunner. Gunner's a little bit off center. Open side towards the gunner. Turret at the wall. Open side towards the turret at the wall. Back at it. Okay. Heal up Oscar. Heal up Oscar. Hey. Did you use your invuln? Okay. Raid wide. Try to bring the gunner to the middle. And then try to bring the soldier a little bit closer to the wall, if possible. Turrets. Any tank, try to take the turrets. Any tank, try to take the turrets. If you have top aggro as a tank, invuln now. If you have top aggro as a tank, invuln now. Kill the turrets, take down the turrets. We need the turrets dead. Both turrets dead. Keep moving, don't stop moving, keep moving, don't stop moving, keep moving, do not stop moving. Casting is not moving. I got this one. Is LB3 up?
Yeah.
Yes.
In the middle, use LB3 now. In the middle, use LB3 now. In middle of the arena, use LB3 now. If you are late, do not use LB3 anymore. If you are late, do not use LB3 anymore. Towards the 4 marker is safe. Towards the 4 marker is safe. Towards the 4 marker is safe. 4 marker is safe. Open side towards the middle. Open side towards the middle. Open side towards the middle. I'll try it at the wall. Fuck my life. Okay. Raid wide. Go ahead and use healer LB3 if you can. If you can use healer LB3, use it. Or if you want to. Next mechanic. Soldier high also. Try to battle arise these healers. Normal turrets. These are normal turrets. Just dodge them the way you would do in some in normal mode. Move around. Don't stop moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Casting is not moving. Back at it. Raid wide. This is enrage. Do your best. Tank busters. This is enrage shot, I believe.
Yep.
See if this LB3 goes off. It does. It was enrage anyways. All right, that's all I have enough time to do. Thank you all for joining me today. That was fun.
Yeah.
Holy, that's fun.
If you join another host, please do so. It is... I mean, you might as well. There is a run tomorrow. There are 2 runs tomorrow, actually, I believe. Is Aoi still running tomorrow?
No, he's taking a break.
Aoi's taking a break? Alright, well...
He's running tomorrow.
Rafi has a run tomorrow. If you want to get your clear, you can do so tomorrow. Again, thank you all for joining. That was a good time. If you have any questions or if you want to just hang out for a little bit, I will be here for just a bit.
No, that was
Why
good.
didn't he
Thanks for
do
the raid.
the orbs?
Yeah, we didn't get to the orbs, like, at all.
Yeah, didn't get to the orbs. Come after the gunners. The gunners.
Oh, so we still had another set of bosses.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like 15 different enrages in that fight. It's funny.
Yeah, it's the second bottleneck.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't think was it really that dirty, or we just not have the pump it?
It was just the damage. A lot of people went down early, so it was good.
It was mostly damage.
Alright, thanks,
but
bye.
fine. Thank you. Again, thank you all for joining. It was a fun time. This is my last run until Dawn Trail drops, so you might see me on other people's runs, though. We will see.
Surely
We will
do
see.
it on day one of Dawn Trail, right?
I'm seeing you tomorrow. Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.